Hey everybody, it's me, Remy, the comic book poser, and I'm here with some comics to open. I'm trying to figure out if the stream is working on Streamlabs into YouTube, and I'm trying to figure out the setup of this screen because there's a lot going on that normally when I stream I do stream yards, and I just don't understand the Streamlabs interface. Nope, I can hear myself now, which means you can hear me. So, I don't care if anybody really watches or not, that most of this is me trying to figure out what is going on in terms of playing with Streamlabs. But if you're here and you hop in and want to say something, all the better. Oh, I see Dakota and K. Titus are in here. Toby's sitting over on the bed playing with my Batman Legos that he only gets to play with if Charlie is all the way upstairs or asleep. So he's excited to do that. Hey Sam, what's going on? Oh, Big Lion Cat's in here. So I did the one thing that nearly all of us regret doing. I bought some comics from eBay.
Daddy, let me know if there's pops.
Okay. Toby wants to know if there's some pops in here. I didn't buy, I've bought lots of comics before on eBay, or specific individual lots. Like, I just bought another run of Infinity Gauntlet because I sold off my last one. And I found one that was in better condition. So I I bought essentially a mystery box that was 100 random comics. And it was like all DC and Marvel. And the one thing that I know from looking at these and how it works on eBay is that it's not all DC and Marvel, that there will be some filler, but you can see that I've got a stout stack. Yeah, and Big Lion Cat, I'm not talking smack on eBay, but it's the no man's land of buying some things, buying the eBay mystery boxes, that those have been the scariest to me in the comic book land. So we're going to see what kind of stuff we got, just kind of like the day that I unboxed my massive collection that I picked up from here in town.
Daddy. I really like that show.
No, you like Ben 10?
I like Ben 10.
So, Toby, do you know who's on this comic?
Scooby-Doo.
Yep, so our first comic out of the box is Scooby-Doo. Hey, unuseful unboxing I see in there. I've got the basketball cards that I'm going to send your way tomorrow. We got some He-Man The Eternity War. That one's not bad. So there's a mixture of bagged and boarded books in here and raw books.
Daddy, have they gained?
The Hunt from Image. I don't know what that is. Nope, our second helper is in here. You might see my daughter pop in a little bit. And I was really excited. But we got 2 Dynamite #1s. We got Grimm. And we got... So I've got more to play with here. Let's see. From Zenoscope, we've got Grimm Fairy Tales, the 2016 annual. So right now in the lot of mostly Marvel and DC, we've got an odd DC book. Okay, we've got Mighty Thor #13. That one's not too bad, and I know that there are a couple of people out there who like Thor books.
Daddy?
It's in a little rough condition because you can see a lot of color rub.
Hey, Daddy.
On the front. Hold on a second, Bubba. And some here on the back, but still a Mighty Thor book. Yes, sir?
I want to keep the black him.
We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Oh, you can see Ainsley's popping her head in. What's next? Coffin Hill, an extra size #1. I'm getting into some more Vertigo books, so that'll be a fun read before I do anything with it. Miracle Man #1. And this is I think this is from when Marvel took the line over. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, aggressively relaxing. My son likes Batman and likes Scooby-Doo, so we watched the Scooby-Doo Batman, so we'll see if that Scooby-Doo comic ends up his way. Well, I've got my first Street Fighter comic, Street Fighter Summer Sports. That's interesting. Sis, do you want some of this? Don't stand on the horse. Yeah. My daughter is trying to... Ainsley, please stop. She's trying to balance on a bouncy horse next to me, and it's going to make a big old mess, and you're going to hear me yell at a 3-year-old if that happens. I don't want that to happen. Alright, what else we got? Stellar #1. I've actually read that. It's an Image book. Not too bad. I like seeing all the New York hookup there. I've lived in Kansas nearly all of my life. I was born outside of Chicago. Limbo #1 from Image. That's a cool cover. And this is in one of the best kind of conditions. Sam, we bought Scoob the day it came out. And I wrote a really awkward review of it on the book. Or on the blog. So, yeah, it's not that bad. We got Stellar #2. So we got 2 connecting books in there. Ooh. This is something that I actually wanted to start looking for, the Kingsman books. My wife went to see the Kingsman, the first movie. We got tickets to like a free premiere here in town, and we were blown away by how good it was for how tacky it was. So this is the second book in the Red Diamond series. Another DC book, Bloodline #1. Not something that I've read before. Oh, we got the free comic book day Bob's Burgers. So I'll take that. I'm a big Bob's Burgers fan.
Daddy?
Yes, sir. It said no duplicates. Dollar bin. Houston, we have a problem. What? Is it that my children showed up on the YouTube? Oh. Okay. It looks like we're back on the stream. I'm going to see if I can change the window size so I can see the stream a little bit better. Because like I said, this is my first time going from StreamYards. Or from Streamlabs. Alright, we got the Hunt #2.
Daddy.
Oh, wait. I already showed those. Those were sitting over here as I touched my touchpad. Yes, Toby.
You please fence your Bama rail.
In a minute, you can bring it over here. We've got
Daddy.
Uber,
Daddy.
a propaganda cover edition. Drop out again.
No, I just drank it all.
No, Ains, I'm not talking to you.
Ah.
So it looks like Streamlabs is
Daddy.
being weird. It's at least teaching me something
Here you
that
go,
I need to
Daddy.
know before I go
Here's
live
again.
with the new
What a-
debate show on
Get
Thursday.
them.
Can you get that other piece, bud? Don't crawl on those books that are on the bed.
There we go, Daddy.
Here's the excitement of juggling the 2 older ones down here, that they're both high maintenance in their own different ways. We'll see if Charlie comes teetering down here
Daddy.
in a little bit. But if it's true that, I don't know if it's true that they don't like to see kids on streams, because they've popped on with me before as I've streamed through StreamYards. So I don't know, but you could be right, because I know a couple of the Pop folks, like Popson have like they've had to put little guy behind the camera. Tried that with a video because they had some of their stuff blocked, I think, because there was a kid. So I don't know. Alright, Ains, do not climb on that. Oh, we've got 2 issues of Uber, and I didn't see his name on it the first time, but it's a
Daddy, the door's shut. We're free.
So go open the door.
Why?
It's a Kieran Gillen book. I didn't know he wrote that. Breathers by Justin Madsen. This is hitting awfully close to home for COVID, since you see, people rolling around in gas masks. Moonstuck. Oh, it's written by Grace Ellis, who wrote Lumberjanes. If you've got kids and you haven't looked at Lumberjanes, it's a cute little book that you can share, by and large, with your littles. Yeah, no shit, Tapia. They should block Ryan, that kid that has like that big of a following. Yes, Ainsley. No, you can't have any more lemonade. I am not seeing anything. Dakota says we're frozen again. Alright, Ains, stop. Stop pulling on the desk, big girl. Oh. We got a thumbs up because somebody liked it from somewhere. It talks about how much more awesome StreamYards or Streamlabs is. I don't get it. Oh, hey. I don't have this cover of Undiscovered Country, but here's an Undiscovered Country number 2. Yeah, this looks like a B cover. That's pretty cool. Dakota, it's not so much my Wi-Fi right now. I'm looking at my little memory gauge on in my menu bar, and it looks like StreamYard or Streamlabs might be more heavy duty than my Mac wants it to be. So I'm gonna see if there are a bunch of other random.
Ready, Master? Ready?
I think it's mostly computer and not so much the Wi-Fi. Because like I'll have it, everything freezes. Oh, I see Bruce. Yep, I'm rocking my Resonant shirt that I got from Comics and Beer with Bruce and Stephanie, and you might also be able to see it up in front of some slabs from their show 2 weeks ago. I won Resonant 1 through 5 with an extra copy of number 1 signed. So I was Kill the Minotaur. Hey Burke, what's going on? I'm just opening a random box of comics that came in from eBay. There's another Oni Press. I really like Rogue Planet from Oni Press right now, and I know they do a bunch of the Rick and Morty comics that I haven't read. We got a Netflix ad on the back. Space Bandits. Mark Millar. So could this be part of the big things that... Hey Toby, can you not shout since you're a foot away from me?
I need you
Okay.
to put it back on the Batmobile.
If I like Resonant, I need to find the... Ooh. I will look for that Barbarian.
Daddy, you...
Alright, hold on a second, bud. Yeah, so for being billed as a big pile of DC and Marvel books with some indie, I'm at least very happy with the indie books that are in here. By and large, that it's got titles that people have recommended to me to get into. This might be a good Comigories cover at some point in time. Oh yeah, I saw Burke. I'm just gonna open up Burke's stream and see if I can listen to it without burning my computer down. But is this your weekly picks, Burke, or is this the stuff you're sending to CGC? I saw it pop up in my alerts and I forgot what it was. Let's see if I can find it, or if Burke throws it in the chat. Oh, there's Burke. The War from Marvel.
Okay. Where's Battle?
User from Vertigo. Not sure what this guy is, but okay. Oh, our third from the big two, Superwoman Rebirth number 2. I like that cover. That's pretty cool looking. Alright. I really liked this series from Vault. She Said Destroy. I've got the first 4, and then Liana Kangas sent me a PDF of number 5 because I couldn't find it anywhere nearby. I know Cole from the Comic Burrito was not that big of a fan of it because there's a variant cover for book number 1 that looks like a saga cover, and he got all excited that it was going to be more saga, and it very much wasn't. We have Checkmate number 21 with a dope Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure cover on the back. We've got Uber number 3, so I think maybe if the whole Uber run is in here, I will have, gotten my money's worth out of it. Ooh, Kong of Skull Island number 1. If there are any King Kong fans out there. Grant Morrison's Klaus. I love Grant Morrison. I love Dan Mora's art. I really love what Dan Mora is doing on Once and Future Now. So the more I can read that has Dan Mora's hands on it, the more excited I am. Here's another. I like these poly bag books. So here's Exo Man of War number 47. That has a micro print on the inside, so it's bagged in the bag. Oh, Samuel David loves Klaus. Alright, here's an incentive cover for Uber number 3. So there's a cool retailer incentive in my second copy of number 3. Yes, bud?
I forgot about the fire run.
Good job. Alright, here's Uber number 3, another propaganda print. So this is, I'm getting all of the various covers from this, so that's something that I won't complain about. I don't know what breed is, but that guy's scary. Some Captain Atom. And then what's that? Oh, some more Captain Atom. Number 7 and number 22, so some early Captain Atom. I have some new 52s. For Captain Atom that I haven't sold. Yeah, everybody, Burke is now approved and monetized, so you can super chat him. This is my second double of the bunch, so that might be a little bit of negative feedback. I'll have to look and see what they said about language. Hey, Tobes, can you quiet down just a little bit?
Why?
Because you see how I'm talking to people. But yeah, Burke is monetized, so go give that guy some money. That way, if he gets some, I can make him buy some lunch the next time we hook up. I feel like this is another copy of The Hunt. But yeah, I'm going to look at what they say about doubles. Because here are doubles of this. Here's another of the Grimm Fairy Tales Annual. Here's another Mighty Thor. So if I'm now in a feedback loop where everything I've gotten repeats itself, I'll be kind of frustrated. Yeah, there's another Coffin Hill. There's another Miracle. I already got that copy of Bloodlines. Here's number 1 of the Brigade from Image. Here's another Bob's Burgers Free Comic Book Day. Because there's another Gat Now and another one of those Silver Age cover rips. Here's something new. A white cover for sketches of Street Fighter Legends, and it's Cammy. There's another Chin Music. There's another Uber number 1, but I think that's a different propaganda cover. There's another Uber 1. It's a wraparound cover, though. So, and I like Greg Rucka. Oh, here's a new book. I think I only bought Folklords number 1. So here's Folklords 2. Does that say it's a...
I must put this up.
Yes, Elu, I will say that it's not a bad box for the price. Like, if I would have bought just one of these, like this was 2 boxes put together, it's not that bad, because I'll take another Undiscovered Country. Death Force is a new one to the pile. Mother Panic, I don't think we've seen that one. There's a Harbinger, number 1. So, if I, you know, kind of think about the good and the bad, like some of these cool covers might offset some of the, but it's Star Child Crossroads number 3. We got Low number 16. Another Kill the Minotaur, but I think that's at least a different issue. And I'll send it your way. Ooh, I've got the number 1 of Sea of Stars from a different mystery box. So here's Sea of Stars number 2. It's Jason Aaron and Dennis Hallam from Image. That this book is good, and it's on my eventual kind of to grab all of list. Looks like it's a cover rip of Donald Trump's The Art of the Deal. So that's pretty cool to have in there and kind of relevant now, although that kind of bigger, more ripped Lex Luthor definitely looks more like Kingpin than Luthor in that. Here's another copy of Book 4 of The War. Here's an epic comic, Blood, A Tale, volume number 1. Yeah, Cola's messaging me about this freezing. Yes, Ainsley. Another She Said Destroy number 2. It's a good thing I'm almost at the bottom of this stack. Kane number 1 from Harris Comics. Ainsley, take a deep breath. Checkmate number 9. That's a cool. Here's yet another copy of Uber. Another copy of Kong Skull Island. Another copy of Klaus. Another Exo Man of War with a print. So, like, another Incentive Uber variant. Another breed. Please stop whining. Another Captain Atom, and if this is another Captain Atom on top. Yeah. So these were billed on eBay as like 50 book comic lots for like $20. And I got 2 of them, and I'm pretty sure in the description it said, you know, if you buy 2 at the same time, they can guarantee no duplicates. But you can see a lot of duplication, and, you know, yet another reason why 99% of the time I'm only going to buy books or mystery bundles from, you know, people in the community or people that I know or trust. So here's a swing and a miss from eBay, but if I decide to put together my world's worst mystery box, which I continue to joke about, but I think I've gotten a big pile of things to do it with. Hey, Biggie, what's going on? Then I will definitely have some fodder here. So I think one of the things that I'm actually going to do here in a little bit is go through and count how many copies of the same book that I got. Because if it's more than 2, then I definitely have a case to give some negative feedback or complain a little bit. Because, you know, no duplication, fine. If it's between lots, I get. But if I have, like, more than 3 copies of the same book, then it's a reason to be frustrated. The last thing that I'll mention here before we all flock over to more of Burke's video, I've got my top picks from last week dropping in I think an hour that it took forever to render, and I think I've solved my audio video being out of sync problem, so crossing my fingers there. If nice. Kind of promoting the first episode of Comic Book This or That on Thursday at 9/8 Central. We've got the immortal Biggie Shaq versus Bruce and Stephanie, and we've got Burke Family 54 up against Dudes Talking Comics. Oh, hey, Gore. So I like Uber, and my frustration when going through this stuff, Gore Vidal, was that I have like 12 copies of the same 3 issues of Uber from the box. Yes, Biggie, it's this Thursday. Biggie, I'll give you all of those details on Instagram / look at the spreadsheet that I shared with you at the top of the thread with the 5 of us. And now that my daughter is walking around with no pants on, I feel like this is the perfect time to end my experiment in Streamlabs. I'll talk with Biggie on the backside to make sure that he's definitely all good to go on Thursday, or if I've got to shake it up, there's no better time to do it than Monday. But thanks for stopping by and seeing what kind of stuff popped out of these boxes. Check out my video that comes out again in a little bit. And if you understand how to use Streamlabs or OBS, please shoot me some messages and help me figure out what's going on. But I'll figure out the memory problem and know that I have to have no things running in the background when I do it. But as always, thanks for stopping